Oh, hello. Good evening. Hey, Sean. Hey, Baba. Mm. Just eating. Spending my last money on dinner. What are those, Baba? We won't mention that word here. I sent a message to my accountant. He just laughed out loud. He said, "I always know how to brighten his day." I said, "Do I need to do anything?" He says, "Ah." They're keeping her overnight, at least. Thank you. Oh, you might. She went. I took her to the ER today. They're checking some stuff out. Oh, I know that, Baba. I said we're not talking about that three-letter word here. Thanks, Sean. Uh, anyway, so my best friend says we should start a podcast. Call it Statue of Limitations. And boy, do we have stories. He may be onto something. Hey, hey, Kathy.
Want more coffee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always. Yep. He does hugs. I posted that question, and I am live right now. Thanks, Bubba. They're keeping her overnight, which is good for me, good for her. So I'm gonna find out. But you know how many exam rooms they have in the ER? Over 50. Fairview. It's friggin' huge. And who knows about trauma rooms? 12. 12. This is a big city. Hey, Buck. $18. I want to ask how many different types of rooms they have if I get back over there. My damn cat. He is Bandit is so fitful. So he's always trying to sneak out. So he comes right down by the door. Right, he's right here at the corner of the door, and I'm trying to sneak out by open the door, and I stick my foot there against him and try to hold him, push him back. He started to literally bite my foot. the cat is fit to be tied, man. He's insane. He needs a girlfriend or job. I don't know.
Is that it?
Thank you, Mr. Conway. Good evening.
That's a lot. That's like three potatoes. I would just.
So just the waiting area, which I really can't take a picture of easily, is an insanely long space with benches, and there's probably 20 or 30 benches down this really long, narrow room. Shelby, what are you doing when you go to these places? Better not be taking deliveries from me. Shelby, visit a friend. I missed out on a trip today to Meadville, Pennsylvania. Somehow my phone didn't ring. I was like pissed. Well, they got a fire in Broadview Heights. Yeah, the new place. Seven Hills porch fire. Apparently, it's going pretty good. Oh, rental car. Oh yes, comma. Might have heard a few rental cars out in the desert. I remember the one time in Vegas, and the guy comes outside, and I'm laying on the ground looking under the car, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Well, I was just seeing how much." He goes, "I don't want to know." Ground clearance, baby. Off-roading, you need it all. So, Kathy, a guy I'm friends with on Twitter in California, somehow crashed a very new um, Charger, Dodge Charger, into a tree. The car burst into flames. He had to pull himself out of the wreckage. Got shattered lower limbs, but he's alive. Yeah. He sent a picture. Let's see here. Here's a picture of the car behind the fence at the tow lot. The car is burnt and stuffed. And let's see if I can find the picture of him. Pulling yourself from a burning vehicle with 2 shattered limbs. Irate, not fun. There's the right leg. He's got a long recuperation. Yeah, big pins, man. Both limbs are shattered. Both lower limbs. But he's given the thumbs up. Right hand is in looks like it's right arm looks like it's in a sling. Yeah, he hit this tree pretty hard apparently. And it was a rental car. I'd like to see a better picture of the car. He had like 3 or 4 phones with him. He only was able to get out there with one, which he's lucky he did because he was able to call for help. Carrie. The big salad. Yeah, he's going to be living in wheelchairs and hospital beds for the next 2 to 3 months. Charging cord. Did I need one? Oh, wouldn't charge, did I? Thank you. We can fill it away
Yeah,
up.
I never pour it up.
Today I said that? Oh, maybe when I was walking around? I just didn't know. I didn't at the hospital. No, I just didn't have the phone plugged in. No, I didn't have a battery with me when I was walking around. And I got to charge the big battery tonight. It's down. It's getting low. I wish I had two of these. I need to buy another big one. Hint, hint. I just learned you can create a wish list on Amazon. I guess I knew that, but I never noticed it. How you do it. I finally learned how to do it. Uh, I could start a trend lugging a car battery around. I saw a guy walking around the other day in Erie, Pennsylvania, with a big ass like boom box. I'm like, I haven't seen anybody doing that in forever. But it was like a 10-inch speaker, is all it was. It was huge. 12-inch speaker. Oh my God. Yeah, prices here are slowly going up, but nothing like that. Wish this. Well, if I start adding stuff, yeah, there might be. I'm a hoarder, you know. I won't realize what I've done. Me, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Only maybe one or two people have my address. A couple people have my phone number. One 160 liters. You want me to do math? Okay, okay. That's the wrong thing. Come on, open, open, open. So slow. Um, volume. Where's liters? Where's liters at? Liters is at the bottom. 160 liters equals 42 gallons. Oh, I was just doing the gallon math. Yeah, I have created a monster that I found out about wish lists. Yeah, I just spilled the coffee. My friend got a weird Twitter message yesterday night. What did it say? What did it say? Hold on, I gotta find him. Oh, I'm gonna miss his radio program. Oh, on Twitter, he was making a post and he got a Twitter overcapacity message warning on a DM post. Try again later. But it's like, what? Twitter overcapacity? You got to find them all. Hey, Bob. First, you got to find them all, Carrie. Don't buy much. Birdman. Caw, caw. I never completely read her report or listened to her, whatever it was. I really need to do that. So what is it? Was it in the food? It's definitely weird. Birdman, I never noticed your at. I never noticed Tickle Me Joey. I never noticed that before. I'm like, what? Who's Tickle Me Joey? Oh, it's Birdman. Okay. Okay.
I think I sprayed it down, but I didn't put it.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, my friend, we might start a podcast. call it. I like what he said. We'll call it statute of limitations. The stories we can finally tell. Oh my God, we were laughing hard tonight. I got to get him on here. I mean, we will have something going. Ice cream at the end. Oh, well, I mean, anybody wants to come on. The trouble is, I can't hear. Most places, I can't hear what you guys are saying. If I have somebody online, it's always on. I just have to add a guest. You just have to tell me you want to come on. But it's hard for me to hear in the car. It's hard for me to hear in here for sure. Okay, Paul Bunyan. I don't like headphones. I've never tried earbuds. I don't know. Most people say that they were able to do that stuff. I don't know. Then she needs the like the maybe the LG unit that wraps around your neck, I think, and has some really lightweight plugs that go in the ear. First day after Christmas. Ouch. These these onions tonight are tangy. Close to another payout? No, $100 and some yet. No, $100 and some.
Little action. You're welcome. Enjoy. Thank you.
I've never changed mine. Same on Twitter. You can change it on Twitter. I've never done that.
At least you're finishing it. You're getting your money's worth, you know?
I guess I was hungry.
There we go. Okay. Not bad. I'm getting a little hungry too, but.
That's all I had was an omelet earlier.
Oh, really? I'm starting to eat more omelets now because I'm a health nut, and I'm like, okay, cut out your processed foods as much as you can. So, like, no Sunny Up egg. I love Sunny Up eggs, but, like, not on toast anymore. Like, you're just gonna scramble it, put some pico, some mushroom, whatever you got, and just, there you go.
Oh, that's too healthy.
I'll tell you what, though, I bought 3 packages. Around it's the closest place to me, and I bought a 3-package pico. I put it on everything,
Really?
Eggs, a veggie burger.
See, I don't eat at home.
No, dang. I got a couple friends like that. I'm like, that's gonna be great.
I have personal chefs.
Right? Why bother? You know, maybe a little yogurt, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm very bad. Yeah, the first few times you go out in their car. Why can't we take your car? Oh, well. My friend and his wife are both hoarders. He didn't let her see his house for like a year and a half. He actually was able to keep her out of going into his house for a year and a half. I was hungry. I ate that pretty quick. Yeah, I usually let too much go. I say too much up front, and they start hearing things like blown up, shot, jail. They kind of leave.
You want more coffee?
I'm good right now. No, after other issues at some restaurants, I don't try not to show anybody. There's enough freaks out here. I hate this. This is so stupid. I really need I really need to get a one of these Twitter clients, I think. Would make some of this Twitter stuff easier.
You doing okay over here?
I got to get that other phone fixed. Snap. I got to have my password. I can't even get into it on this phone. Oh, I know. I need to start selling stuff again, Buck. Believe me, I know. I got to start photographing stuff again. Yep, good weather. What was I just trying to do here? No, I can't even put it on the phone because this is a new iCloud account on this device, and I don't have it registered. I don't know the password. I got to look it up. Actually, it saw that I wanted to friend you, and it put a hold on my account. Thought I had a toothpick. Oh, I do have them written out. Oh no, I got them written out, but it's not like here with me right here. They're not in the phone. Some of them are, and some aren't. Oh no, they're all written down. They're all different too. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Yeah, Doofus 1671. It's the same for everything. No, I don't have Snap yet. You silly boy. I need my password before I can download the app for iCloud. But hopefully it'll be the same name. I've got to dig the password out. No, Buck. I've driven by it finally, but I have never in my life gone to Jamie's. I can't believe it. Or the Hartville, um, 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 or the Hartville flea market, or the Hartville hardware store. But yeah, I've never. I used to sell at flea markets all the time back in the day. I would make $1,000 on a weekend at a flea market. But yeah, yeah. What are you saying, Shirley? What did I do? Did I miss something? Oh, you're talking to Carrie. What am I? I'm missing what's going on here. Whatever. Uh, okay. It's okay. I can take it. Oh, I need to see if I can deliver a little tonight. I'm broke. Motivated here. I figured that out finally. It's okay. Oh my god. Um. Well, let's see. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Johnson. Close. I mean, I was in jail in Texas in '69.
Desmond Shaw live with the Pursuit ends on this Monday night. Desmond, what's the want on this? Well, Jeff and Susie, the want was driving without their lights on, and so CHP tried to pull them over somewhere on Sierra Highway. It turned into a short chase, and then this vehicle slammed into a light bulb, knocked it over, flipped over, actually caught fire. The two people inside have been trapped inside. They're very lucky that the CHP officer on scene was able to put out the fire with his fire extinguisher. Now you see LA County Fire trying to get the two people out of the vehicle. They're still in there, being described as major injuries. You can see that pole that got knocked down at the corner of Vasquez Canyon and Sierra Highway with this whole area shut down here. Still trying to get these folks out of the vehicle and off to a local hospital. Again, major injuries reported here in Canyon Country. Live in Skyline overhead.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't remember. Too much partying. U.S. presidents. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Okay, it's not Garfield. It's not Grover Cleveland. It's not William Howard Taft. It's not Truman. Oh, that's right. How should I not remember? I am not a crook. Haldeman? Ehrlichman? I'm not a crook. It was not good. It's the only one I can do. I could do a Clinton impression, but it's X-rated. Yeah, Nixon said those words. I am not a crook. Which year? I'm not saying. Clinton Epstein. Oh, that's no. I'm not good at that stuff. Well, maybe. Hey, Bill, we're taking a trip to the island this weekend. Are you interested? Well, why? Sure. Is that good enough? Do I bring my sacks? So many of them were. So today there's a really good interview on NPR with a woman who's written a book about the Secret Service and how so many presidents were, they're just dirty men, I mean, Kennedy, Clinton, who else? So many times they um, covered for them um, uh, when they were doing shenanigans with somebody. When Pence said when he got in, "Oh, mommy." Oh, mother. Sorry, that's what he calls his wife, mother. Oh, Dennis Hastert. Oh, all those guys. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's right. He's probably got the. She probably puts the fear of God in him. He's probably scared to death for her. He's a wuss. So, the Secret Service, the author today was talking about Clinton, and when the, the first detail to go to Arkansas um, to cover Clinton when he was now the Democratic candidate, they were shocked that. So Clinton's morning ritual was a run. He'd go to the Y, take a shower, and then he'd go to McDonald's and meet with people. But the new Secret Service detail was told you don't go inside the Y. And some of the new Secret Service agents are like, why don't we go in the Y? and they were told, you don't ask why. And then later they were clued in because there's a little going on inside the Y. And so many presidents were, they covered for him like that all the time. Reserved, the guy's got a pipe up his rear. How does that work? I can't. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Phil. What's up, Harrison? Did you see that Barbara and Desiree went to Florida together? Oh, probably. I think the agent said today there were many times Kennedy was with two women at a time. Oh yeah, that's trouble. I think Desiree uh, um, had a trip down there from her work or something. I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Remember, Carrie, city council's okay, but minister of parliament, now you got to start watching her. I know. If I could have got into Canada, I could have helped you acquire the votes. No, I do it the old-fashioned way, Carrie. I have conversations with people. Private conversations are untraceable. You're going to vote, right?
storm, exactly. Quiet storm, man.
My hero.
Man, stop talking like that. I'm getting loud. I'm loud. Man, stop talking like that.
Yeah.
Man, that's what you do. Man, that's what you do.
Muscle,
You ain't got shit to do.
So he goes, I'm gonna team up. I say, Martinez, tomorrow we're gonna pull out and you're going to Mappa, So you're going to sweep up and Mappa, He's like, well, we're not busy now, so I'm going to Mappa. I'm like, but you're still going to sweep out and Mappa tomorrow, So, and so, I'm like, but if you want to Mappa, go ahead and Mappa, He ended up mopping, didn't he? He did, but remember?
What is
So
it?
he comes down and he brings them up and he literally.
Okay.
I was like, well, I seen if you forgot to sleep. Step one, step two, step one, step two. Step two.
Now this dude looks like he's been down at the pub forever. How many pints do you think he's got in him? And this dude's just
Right.
way too self-righteous looking.
You still got it, bro, got it.
Well, you could, but try to get people to, think about it. I mean, even the Green Party is the Green Party a thing in Canada? Because it's like nothing here. It's tried, but you know, two parties is dangerous anymore.
I'm not perfect, man.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, you've got the libertarians. No party necessary. Well, it should be more like, was it in England? There are no communists. My friend will argue that point. There has never been a communist party. Fascist, socialist, but not true communist. Um, I'm sure you do have a communist party. We have them here too, but not real communists. Um, he says there's never really been a communist country.
You ready for your check?
Well, then what fun are they? It's a club.
It's all good.
There you go. Like this, Carrie. There's a new board member on the Regional Transit Authority. I'll have to try to read about her. Roberta Duarte's addition is a departure for the 10-member board. I don't own a car, so I'm a total public transportation rider, she said. In fact, I declined the parking spot at the main office. They were really shocked. You don't own a car? You don't want the parking spot? What next? Don't tell me you have a bicycle. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta look something up. There was a story on NPR today. Well, back to the drawing board. I wish I could have seen a nuclear explosion in Nevada at least once in my life. A bicycle from high school? I don't. My oldest bike is just after high school. It's pretty old. It hasn't been on the road in 30 years, maybe. 25 at least.
So my grandson bought in my car.
Or two bike. No, it's actually a fairly expensive bike. In the 70s, it was over $1,000. Nuclear fracking, anybody? Today in 1973, in the 27th and final Project Plowshare experiment, the Rio Blanco event, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 33 kiloton nuclear devices were simultaneously detonated in a deep vertical shaft. Vertical shaft. You know, guys were in charge. In Colorado to stimulate natural gas production. It worked and it didn't work. The gas was too radioactive to be sold. You light your stove and you turn green at the same time. Oops. So I just watched a video. Oh, really? No, I didn't see it. I was sort of watching the Indians and the A's on the screen here. Uh, that's not funny. That could kill people. Yeah, that has to hurt. Yeah, I mean, I got hit in the back of the head with a 4x4 at a full swing, but a damn hard ball in the face. I don't know, man. Well, he can always go into boxing, right? So yeah, let's not just do one. Let's do two. Let's do three nuclear bombs just sitting on top of each other. That ought to work. I don't really know how many I've had. I mean, you would think I would have had one when I blew myself up at age 5. Um, oh, I just heard a little bit about it on NPR tonight uh, in Arkansas. Yeah, and how they're opening a FBI investigation into the whole process of why these things weren't noticed. Yeah, and they're going to look at the specific engineer or whatever, but he's not up on charges, but they're going to look at all of his work. Definite failure of idiocracy out there. Um, Spuds McKenzie. Well, he doesn't talk much, so I guess that's good. I don't think he can tweet too good with those paws. He had character. Yes, he had character. Oh, that's right. I was going to look up. Um, oh, I missed listening to the show. Damn it. It's too late now. Hey, Daniel. I forgot to turn on Coast to Coast Radio. It's too late. My friend's spot is already over. Um, oh, I was going to look up. Okay, let's go. I need to go to a browser. I'm sure it does. Yeah, they're going to patch it like they did ours and like they've done to other bridges of that age. No, 1 o'clock, midnight here. It's on right now. Let's see. I'll try to pull it up right now. Let's see here. Oh, tonight's Bill Cunningham. Oh, you're right. I thought it was on at midnight some nights, though. I swear I was listening to it at midnight the one day.
Do you want more water or anything?
No, I guess I'm good for a moment. Because right here, on-air schedule broadcasting from Cleveland Studios, 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. I'm not on Sirius. I'm talking the local radio station because they do 5 hours on air now. Let's see. Where's the on-air link? Live. Open iHeartRadio. Yeah, because they do a different group. I used to listen all the time, and trying to listen to my one friend who is on Monday nights as a call-in guest. Dismiss, loading. Gonna have to listen to a commercial. The Napster.
Apps. Cloud. All work together in concert.
All right, how do we?
Well, I bought this up Sicilian. I got a tip. What can I tell you? Cut me off. I'm going to say a few words. And Pete, at night you're not looking for a whiskey, are you?
I was just going to say I switch back to milk at night. No, it's just, it's funny you should say that. I know, because I was looking over at Lonnie about that, because it's kind of funny. As we have all gone through a lot of different groups, and things like that, and different packs we talked about. And it's funny you should say that, because there are those out there that sometimes just can't turn it off and can seem to get so wrapped into it they can't seem to separate their life from the person's life they're playing. And it's kind of scary sometimes, unnerving. But like I said, this really is to be a respectful tribute to these people. And so we, like I said, we turn it on when we need to, and we're back to our lives afterwards.
Mike Trimasano flashback. Before we run out of time here, you guys all want to do a solo. Who wants to go first?
What the hell? This is.
And before Motormouth sings, again, WTAM.com, click on the photos section of the website. That's where it is. And the photo is up on actually a very, very nice photo review form. So you're an honorary Rat Pack with that.
Avalon Event Center, Saturday night. Don't forget.
Crazy thing, just one little thing. I'm sorry, just one little thing.
No, this is the local turd.
Just like going back to the Sands, we'll be in tuxedos and
It says he's on. I don't understand what I'm doing here.
Like an hour and a half.
I don't even know why he's on the air. The guy you just heard, he's got a face for radio. Oh my God. Why? I'd have to go out to the car and turn the radio. I wonder what's playing in the car, because whatever's here is not it. Trip. What a turd. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed by him at all. He's a loudmouth. It always shocks me when I see him in person. He's Cleveland. Oh, unfortunately. Part of it, but yeah. Yeah, I can't listen to that kind of stuff, It's so juvenile, I never listened to any radio like that. Any of those jocks, Let's see here if I can find something for you. Now, what am I doing? This is iHeartRadio. Come on. So for those of you who don't know who we're talking about, this is the DJ we were just hearing. That's him. Mike Trivisano. He's got a face for radio. Oh, there's a good image of him. This is more like it. Looks like he just crawled out of a bar on Pearl Road. Tom Likas. Oh, I know the name, but I don't know what he looks like. The lead. He likes to play cards. If you go up to the card room at the casino, you'll see him. He likes to play poker. Ex-mother-in-law. Some people would say that. Yep, Trivisano. He makes big money. Yeah, Likas. Yeah, this guy's, I mean, pretty juvenile, you know. I never listened to any jocks like that, even on AM or FM. You know, just none of that stuff's ever interested me. You know, and most of the people I know, none of them ever listened to it either. Well, I need to get out of here and see if I could maybe do a few deliveries or something. 4 times. Trivisano, I think, has been divorced. You would know, Buck, maybe. I think he's been divorced. Yeah. Um, yeah. 4 times? Oh, yeah, that's a winner. Guess he's got to have a good job to pay all those bills. Oh, Flash Friday, yeah. Yeah, and it's like, um, um, Howard Stern, you know, any of these shock jocks. I never was interested in any of that stuff. Oh, okay. You were in that tent. Okay. You probably know a friend of mine then who's a pretty good poker player in town. I'm not going to say his name here. I saw him the other night going inside. I'm sure you probably would know his name. You'd have to private message me. Let's say he's from North Olmsted. Oh, I get you, Carrie. Yeah. Not sick pics. The flats? Are you asking what that is? Yeah, the flat. So the flats in Cleveland is the river, the area around the river. So if you look at the Cuyahoga River, the areas that surround the river on either side, the east and the west bank, because Cleveland is a very divided town, literally. And there are people that have never gone to the other side of town ever. Um, it's a very weird tale, but so the lowland around the river is called the Flats. It's just is what. So it's famous in Cleveland or in lore in the West Bank. Dan, the West Bank is in the Middle East. So uh, the Flats, yeah, but that's not in the Flats. Yeah, Ohio has casinos. Yeah, we have 4 casinos and 7 racinos. Politics. Uh, Actually, close to Cleveland here, there's 1 casino and 2 racinos within 20 miles of each other. Uh, Not even 20 miles. Uh, yeah, a lot of debauchery. Yeah. So the Flats in the north area, closer to the lake, is
You on your way out?
entertainment district. And if you looked up Cleveland Flats um, on, say, YouTube, you might find some videos showing the old bars. It was a giant bar scene, giant, and it was as famous as the Riverwalk in San Antonio. It had that kind of oh, let's go to the Flats. I mean, people would come into town. Let's go to the Flats. I've heard of the Flats. Let's go to the Flats. Well, and then in like the 80s, it got mowed down, literally. They destroyed every building on the East Bank, turned it into a giant mud pit for like 10 years, and then gave it to a developer. So now it's the new Flats. And it's pretty nice, but it ain't the same. But it's all new now. There's no old buildings. So I found some videos on YouTube showing the Flats, some old scenes. It's pretty cool to see. It was so much fun down there. Oh my God. And it still is full of bars and restaurants now, but it's all nicer. It's what you call approved. It's approved. So, back in the 80s when they killed everything, they code or whenever that was, they code enforced everything out of business. It was a scam to give everything to one developer. It was a scam. Just killed the businesses, killed the jobs. It's like somebody should have taken the city to court over that one. Things were getting out of control down there with the partying, with the deaths, with the muggings, and the city wasn't doing anything. Oh yeah, big time. And there were a lot of there was some trouble down there, and the city didn't know how to deal with it. They had no clue how to deal with it, and so they just threw their arms up and just killed it all. And there used to be the British Petroleum's world headquarters used to be here. So there was the BP Riverfest for a bunch of years on the river, big boat parades and party. There'd be 100,000 people down there. 100,000 people. It was wild. Nothing like that now. Um, it's gentrified. Lots of housing going in down there now. Upscale housing, stuff I can't afford. Oh yes, the Festival of Lights. I was in those parades. I was on some little boats. Yeah, I was down there the one year where they had the big storm come in. That was a hoot to be on a boat and that shit. It was freaky. Watching boats get pitched around. Yep. Good times, man. Good times. Oh yeah. where do you live, Daniel? Oh wait, Daniel. Oh wait, this is Daniel from Pennsylvania, right? Sorry, over that way, above Philly, right? That's right. Yeah, there's a thing in summer where countries complete with fireworks displays. Oh, that'd be cool. Um, love fireworks. Yeah. Oh yeah, Daniel. If you've never been to Cleveland, I mean, it's a pretty cool town. I forget what town you're in. I kind of remember. Yeah, it's over there, Harrisburg. Yeah. Wow, Carrie, that'd be cool. Yeah, I haven't been to Harrisburg in a long time. Trying to remember what I. No, I used to Harrisburg or Carlisle. Carlisle's got the car shows. I don't know if I ever did anything in Harrisburg or not. Yeah. I mean, I had a girlfriend in Philly. I kind of lived in Philly a little bit in the 80s. Oh, I'd love to see that. Um, yeah, Carrie, I'd like to see those We used to have uh, uh, and uh, we used to have the IndyCar races here downtown, Carrie, on the lake, on the airport. It's a shame we lost that. Yeah, I used to know some people that showed there and were heavily involved in getting in running the Corvette thing. Uh, um, uh, and I stopped at one or two shows there decades ago, passing through. I can't really remember which ones. Might have been one of the Mopar shows. I don't remember. Um, well, another. Yeah, I all the car stuff I've been involved in, I really haven't been to many races or tracks. I don't know how I just never did, but just never did. Never focused on it enough, I guess. Well, let me get out of here. Maybe I can make a little money tonight because the whole day has been a bust. No, Buck. And I almost drove by it the other day when I was down there. Rainbow sherbet time. Um, and um, when I was just down in Lexington, or you remember, Buck? Yeah. Never been to the track. Never been to Nelson Ledges. Know people that have raced there, but I've never gone for anything. I don't know how I never just did that. Um, Still can do that though. Bethlehem. Yeah, I wouldn't know. All right, my belly's full. I need to get out of here. Oh, that's right. I have to pay with cash because I have no other money. Ugh. Paul Newman. Yep, he used to come to Nelson for the 24 hours. Yeah, I would love to do a 24-hour event. Road racing is the stuff that interests me more than anything. Salad dressing. Paul Newman is from Shaker Heights here in Cleveland. And it's good salad dressing. All right. Oh, stop that, Carrie. No jealousy, Carrie. I'll be right back.
Oh, did you? Screwed up. No cabs. No, first time ever I see one. Oh, it's. I'll tell you what, even the Ubers and Webster. Yeah. They don't want to work. You know, that's. Well, I was hoping that's that driver because before you used to go to the hotel, you used to have 20, 30 in the line. But now this time you're lucky. Sometimes you gotta wait. But that's awesome. So the cab driver $832 a week. Now he said I make more money than I go all day. My ride is not for you on the road. But it's. But I think now because I don't know, did they drop that? Did they drop theirs? I know Ohio's doing it. Doing 26. Yeah. Ohio's gonna have 26, so it's gonna be a lot more availability. You know, because you're not there. Yeah. But that's that's nice. Oh yeah. Sticking around with that, it's like, you know what? But it's still making it harder, you know, depending on what they, you know, I mean, they still, to take away the 300, but they still get some of the same, I think, right? Well, they still get the state, but I think the state essentially runs out, but it's just not a reach, right? I don't know what they're. I'm not. Because the 300 is a federal. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. And the state. But that's even like us, when the farmer drivers, they just, you know, I'll get on. I'll stay home. I'll make $700, $800 on unemployment. I don't have to pay for gas. I don't have to pay for this. I don't have to live there. Like, you know, I'm like, come on. In the early days here, I knew a lot of drivers who got COVID. They're just like, they didn't want to deal with it, you know. People having to yell at people to put their mask on and this and that, you know. My fault.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I think after this, that was cut theirs off on the 23rd, 24th. I just saw a couple more now. Yeah, Ohio's cutting there. There's like 12 states that are cutting it down, cutting it out now. So I'm surprised because Nevada's pretty much a Democratic state. And that's killing them. You can see when you go to Vegas and you see the show. Yeah. My daughter, one of her friends, has a daughter like 18, 19 years old. Her
go, man, it's gonna screw the employers because now instead of $7, $8 an hour for something, you're bumping it up to 10, 12. They can't even, that unemployment thing, at one point in time, I guess they get on the top. Yeah, everything is shut down. But more people are getting vaccinated. With more people getting vaccinated, all people are so they're now.
I think the figures were down, and I think it's just a simple size. How let's see, it's trying to say, actually, don't even know social distancing.
All of a sudden, there's one day.
What science you, like science.
And it's like most of the casinos on the strip started already 100%. And now with this mask mandate,
Hello.
they think people are going to be honest. What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, seriously, I got mine. It's not like that.
I wonder, like, it wasn't, I mean, sometimes they got
Walmart, Target today. Walmart is no mask if you're vaccinated. Target went no mask today. Costco's doing it.
They check it at the door for your car. He's like, I got it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hang up. See if I can make some money since I'm pretty broke. All right. See y'all later. Hugs. It was fun. I didn't have to block anybody. Oh, you're still here, Bob. Okay. Good night. Thanks, everybody. Maybe we'll come back. You never know. What my world will bring.